Hello, I'm making a video of how to carry a bike up a stairs. As you can see, this is my electric bike, and as you can see, these are just photos of how I carry my bike up the stairs. What I do, I just hold on to the front wheel if I'm going the front way, and just step by step pull the bike by the front wheel, and whilst maneuvering the steering. If I use the back wheel, as you can see on the diagram here, it's showing you how I do it. I live on the fourth floor of the stairs, and I try to limit the noise when taking my bike up, and it takes me preferably about 10 minutes. And you can see I managed to get my bike up. This is where I live. I live on the fourth floor of a flat in Plymouth, a one-bedroom flat. And as you can see, I've cleaned the stairs so there'll be no obstructions while bringing my bike in. I utilize the space as much whilst maneuvering the bike. As you can see, the bike is on an angle. Once I see the bike is touching the wall, because I do not want to mess up the paintwork, I stop, and then I steer the handles so that there will be no damage to the walls or the paintwork of the apartment I live. This is also a workout, and what you need to do when you do this is take your time. When you get to a landing, rest, maneuver the bike so that it doesn't cause damage to the walls or the banisters, and also you don't hurt yourself, because the first time I tried I nearly fell down. So use your bottom power length, your bottom power strength, as in your bottom torso, because that's where your strength comes to keep you stable and steady. So as you can see, that's when I reach the top, that's resting on the landing, and you can see I keep the bike away from the walls, and I try to limit noise because I have neighbours on the first flat, the second flat and the third flat. And this is just a simple diagram of my bike, and this is my other push bike which I've given to my daughter. That's my electric bike. That was when I was so it's a matter of you holding your bike in a good position, keeping it away from the walls. Use your bottom power strength, as in your legs. Walk up steadily up the stairs. Pull the bike, making sure it does not touch anything or damage. As you can see, nothing has been damaged after carrying my bike, and I also hoover before and after bringing my bike upstairs, so as to keep the place surface clean, because you also bring in debris from outside. And use the bikes itself, because it also helps, especially the wheels. When you're pulling the bike upwards from the back, it helps whilst maneuvering the steering. So I will come up with another method, and that's the diagram I'm showing you. Wear gloves, protective gear, especially your gloves, because you'll be using a lot of your hands. As you can see in this video, I'm trying to keep my bike from damaging the walls or the banisters. I hope this video is helpful. So, less noise, clean area when maneuvering the bike. Use as much as the bike itself to carry it, to bring it up the stairs. I have done this, I think, about 7 times, and I've caused no damage to the areas in which I maneuver my bike. I hope this works. Thank you, and bye.